Hello everyone and welcome to HD Philosophy Plays Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. We've got a new game and so a new set of episodes where we're going to deep dive into Dragon Ball, a franchise that is near and dear to my heart. I can't explain to you folks just how much Dragon Ball has affected my life, just how much Vegeta means to me in my history, going from just a kid to a teenager into an adult. And maybe as we play through the story mode of Sparking Zero, it will spark some memories I had of just being a kid in Japan, on a military base in Misawa, Japan, just falling in love with Dragon Ball, and then finding my wife with her Majin Vegeta wallet, and the way I would go about becoming a man, the way I would go about finding pride in me being a Hawaiian. Like I said, it's hard to put into words just how much this franchise has meant to me. Dragon Ball FighterZ was the first fighting game I took serious to go traveling and meet new people, opening up a brand new world of events for me. So like I said, as we play the story mode, I hope to go down memory lane and share with you folks just a little bit of philosophy, a little bit of me, a lot of Vegeta, but a whole lot of Dragon Ball as we immerse ourselves into this world, this wonderful world once again. Let's get to it, everyone. One of the things you get by pre-ordering is I get to summon Shenron. So, well, here we go, everyone. Let's summon Shenron and let's see what we get immediately. Might as well do that now before we start, yeah? And I have some things I want to buy, too. Speak your wish. Geez, new outfits. I want to raise my player level. That seems cheating. Zenny or titles? Well, doesn't Zenny buy titles? So I think I could get Zenny as I play the game. Player level is going to be, I'm assuming, ranked. New outfits or new titles? Let's go new outfits. Oh, here we go. Yamcha, Goku, Vegeta super outfit. What are the titles? King, delightful lover, king of the world. Well, Vegeta super outfit. Bingo. All is for Vegeta on this channel. There we go. We got his super outfit number 4. Super Shenron. All right. Another pre-order bonus. The Super Dragon Balls. What do we get to wish for him? I want more characters. I want more Zenny, new outfit, or player level. Ability items or titles. Well, let's check them all out. Ability items, super transformation, water's blessing, and Broly's ring. Okay, titles, giant size, make me immortal, give me the world's best ice cream, grant me wish of immortality. Let's see. Outfit, Yamcha, Master Roshi, and Goku. That seems like exactly what we had in the last one. Characters, Goku Black or Fuse Zamasu. Ability items, super transformation, Broly's ring, water's blessing. Kind of leaning towards super transformation because the ability items weren't available in the other one, yeah? It looks like I was able to do outfits, which kind of sucks. Zenny, outfits, characters, Goku Black, huh? I kind of like Goku Black. I'm not gonna do titles, and I don't know what these do. Super transformation. If it's anything like Budokai, you know? Yeah. We'll get to build our characters.
Anyone seen Launch around lately?
Launch. All right. So if I change settings, okay, yeah, favorite character. Oh, it's either him or him. Boy, that's tough. This is what made me fall in love with Dragon Ball. This guy right here. Brand new to Japan. We were on a military base in Misawa, and I remember it's already tough to make friends, but you know, on a military base, at least there's a bunch of English speakers there, and there was a school on the military base, so it's not like I had to go to school outside of the base itself. But man, walking by a flea market and seeing this Vegeta and Goku fighting against each other, I was hooked. I was hooked from there on in. And so it's like, he's the first. He's the one who pulled me into Dragon Ball. And then I was there. I wasn't there for a lot of the big stuff, but at time I was able to get onto the TV and to regularly watching Dragon Ball. We had already left the Frieza saga, and so we knew about Super Saiyan transformations and stuff like that already. But we were just getting into the Android saga, and when Vegeta arrived, you know, he turned Super Saiyan, which was awesome. You know, what a great fight between, you know, Vegeta and Android 19. You know, he was just boss mode. It was so awesome to watch. But also at the same time, I didn't like his arrogance in there, because he was a Super Saiyan, but Goku was already Super Saiyan and Trunks was already Super Saiyan, so his arrogance at that time was much more off-putting at that time. And then of course he achieved this form, and he kicked the crap out of Cell 2. But where I really fell in love with the character again was there when he turned into Majin Vegeta, you know? And then as he grew with me, we kind of grew together, and Blue Vegeta ended up kind of symbolizing our growth, to accept our duties, accept our responsibilities, accept that being loved is not a negative, you know? So he's the most mature of the Vegetas, and he kind of represents where I am now in my life, you know? Although he is still chasing Goku, he's much more mature in what he needs to do. And yeah, it's almost like full circle. So, you know, telling me to pick my favorite of the Vegetas is like trying to tell me to pick a favorite part of a time in my life, which is extremely difficult, because you have to respect kind of like where you came from, you know? You got to respect the trials and tribulations that kind of molded you, you know? And also at the same time, it's easy to get lost in what you love now, but you are only who you are now because you hit your lowest, and it's almost like you desire to turn back into who you were before, you know? So it's like, yeah, tough decision, but that's the one I'm gonna use. Is this how they work? Pick a character.
Okay, let's do this thing.
Oh wow, incredible. Rot. Kakarot.
You should join us, Kakarot. Think of the battles you'll have. Isn't your Saiyan blood boiling with excitement from the thought?
Shut up! If you think I'd ever join you, then you're dumber than you look.
Time to fight.
I can't help
immediately
but
getting
wonder,
into it.
That child behind you, is that your son?
He's not!
Yes,
Ooh,
that
nice.
boy indeed has Saiyan blood. It's no use trying to hide it from me. I can see his tail from here.
So what if he does?
You know, perhaps you need a little time to decide. I'll just borrow your son for a while so you can think over my offer.
Take one step closer to Gohan and I'll knock you out! Back off!
Oh shoot. Yeah, I gave him my back, unfortunately.
Tremble in fear.
There we go. There we go. Ooh. And here they are, the Saiyans.
Get him, Dad!
Take this! Body, don't fail me now!
Do I hit him? Got him. Break his back.
Over here! Out of my way!
Oh, I was there, huh?
Get out of here! Over here!
That was nice, actually.
Over here! Take this! Out of my way!
Solar flare!
What? Vegeta!
I have no use for
I
Saiyans who
have no
can't
use for a
fight.
paralyzed Saiyan. You're dead white! Vegeta!
He's a psycho! He just killed his own partner for no reason!
Didn't you hear my reason? He has no use for a
Get back
Saiyan
to
who can't
Kame House
fight.
where it's safe! Let's finish this someplace else!
Fine by me. Makes no difference.
Let's fight where there's nobody there. Like Joker 2 right now.
Okay, this spot should do. From what I can tell, there's no people or animals nearby.
Interesting. Of all the places on your planet, you chose this as your grave site. You should feel lucky. Not every low-class warrior gets the chance to spar with a super elite like myself. Not
Super
long after
elite.
Saiyans are born, their skills as a soldier are tested. The scum whose scores are ranked the lowest are sent to the outer worlds, where the opponents are weak. Much like you were, Kakarot. In other words, you were cast out like a dog.
Yes, and as a result, I was lucky enough to come here to Earth. I'm grateful for that.
You know, this is really interesting because if you think about it, this comes from the idea that you can actually measure somebody's worth, you know? For those who want to see the logical result of such a belief, watch Gattaca. The idea that you can actually calculate somebody's worth, project their future. If you're gonna rely on intelligence, if you're gonna rely on genes, then you have a weighted system, but it's all based on the idea that if you are much more intelligent, you're going to be much more successful. If you have genes that aren't as susceptible to illness, then you're going to be much more superior in that sense. So it's like, as soon as you start measuring the quality of a human being, you start to ask yourself, well, what metrics are we going to use? The issue is that you could use those metrics and still be wrong. This is kind of what we see right here, where the whole basis of the Saiyan bloodline is about strength. And it's like, well, Goku was the runt of the litter. But just because that's where you started doesn't mean that's where you're going to end. And for Goku, more than anybody else, Goku's entire insight is, I'm going to train hard. I'm going to become something greater. I'm going to learn as much as I can to be the best individual I can be. What I find fascinating about Goku versus Vegeta, and something I didn't learn until much later into my life, is the difference that Plato talks about in his Law Keys, where he analyzes Philonikeia versus Philosophia. Philonikeia is the worshiping and aiming for victory, Philonikeia, versus Philosophia, which is the aiming for wisdom. And Goku is much more of the aiming for wisdom, ironically enough, because everybody believes he's so stupid. His whole thing is he is aiming for the wisdom that makes him a better person, a better fighter, a better father, a better friend. He's always aiming up in ways that make him better as an individual. And in that way, the victories kind of come to him. But for Vegeta, his whole analysis is the victory. It's just the victory itself. And Plato is extremely skeptical of a person whose entire focus is Philonikeia actually reaching the good or the knowledge itself. Because victory is very a moment by moment, you know, and the information you gather might be for this moment, but might not be for another competitor. So the Philosophia, it's that kind of wisdom that's much more lasting, you know. So it's almost like the information you gather from the Philonikeia is much more shallow, you know, because your whole thing is obviously victory. And there's a lot of the mental space and psychology that goes along that as well. When you're focusing purely on victory, it's almost like you're focusing on something that might be outside of your hands. And then what happens when you meet a superior opponent? Well, then the fight of just victory isn't enough. If you focus on being a better individual, then even when you face the best of the best, you're kind of excited because they'll make you better. And that's the stark divide between the two, Vegeta and Goku. Unfortunately, even though I understand this philosophically, I still fall into the Vegeta trap of just wanting to win. When I play Dragon Ball FighterZ on ranked battle, it's like I can't shed that Vegeta ego. I just can't seem to do it. Even though I understand it'd be better if I just focus on getting better every single day, being better than I was the day before, and that being a victory in and of itself, I just can't seem to shed it. And, you know, which is why Vegeta for me is like a blessing and a curse of a character, you know?
Eat this! That's it! Fool!
So what, my counter doesn't work anymore? Like,
Got you!
Buddy, don't fail me now!
This is it! I've had enough embarrassment for one battle! Your insolence just cost you this world!
What the?
There's no way in hell that you can stop my Gallic gun! You and this whole planet are as good as space dust!
okay, can I not clash back with Kamehameha? Like, seriously?
Buddy, don't fail me now! Solar flare! I'm not done yet! I'm not done yet! That's it! fool!
Jesus.
Body, don't fail me now! Get ready to see my real strength! Gotcha! All right, let's go! Body, don't fail me now!
Burst open and mix!
Huh? What was that? What are you
You really should have never gotten rid of your tail, Kakarot. But now you'll learn firsthand what a Saiyan is really capable of.
Did you feel that? There's a tremendous energy and it's swelling up even bigger!
I don't think it's my dad's.
Gohan, hold up! I'm going too! Wait!
Don't.
Am I losing my mind? He turned into a giant monk!
And it's like Vegeta could control it too.
100-foot-tall monster.
They just kind of swept over that, the fact that Vegeta could control it.
Only
The
choice
spirit
now is to
bomb.
gather energy from all over the earth! No. After all this time, I get it.
I'll break you.
The monster that killed Grandpa. And the one that destroyed the tournament arena. All of that was me? I owe this to you, Gramps. I need to beat this guy. No matter what. I'll have to use every ounce of my energy for the tiniest chance at victory. If I die, I'll see you in the next world. At least I'll get to apologize to you.
I'll break you.
Oh, dude.
Vaporize you. That's it. I'll vaporize you. Done. I'll break you.
Wow. Okay. It's true.
No. After all this time, I get it. The monster
Jeez,
killed Grandpa.
come
And the
on.
one that destroyed the tournament arena. All of that was me? I owe this to you, Gramps. I need to beat this guy. No matter what. I'll have to use every ounce of my energy for the tiniest chance at victory. If I die, I'll see you in the next world. At least I'll get to apologize to you.
I'll break you. I'll break you.
You won't beat me.
No.
I thought I did it.
Vaporize you!
I need total focus to use the spirit bomb. It will only take about 10 seconds. Come on, give me just 10 lousy seconds to concentrate.
We need to practice some combos in training mode. Kauken.
There. Okay, I think I put enough distance, but
You coward! Where are you? Come out and face me!
time's up! He found me! There, it's done! I've gathered energy from every corner of the world! Now!
Take this! This is the end of the line, Kakarot! Even if you do manage to come back to life, this miserable planet won't be around anymore! Die!
Ooh, right in his eye.
Consider that a little farewell present. I don't have the strength to lift a finger, so just do what you're gonna do to me, all right? Take your best shot.
Damn you, Kakarot! How dare you leave a scar on my beautiful face! Just for that, I'm going to crush you like a grape! Why don't I kick it up a notch? What's that I hear? Every bone in your body breaking? Must hurt. I think your friends are here. How quaint!
Hey, Ugly! You put my dad down right now!
Mm-hmm. They still don't stand a chance against him.
This is it. This must be the spirit bomb. It's all up to you now.
What the heck are you doing just standing there? You gonna throw the dang thing or what?
Huh? No choice now. Take this! Ha! Bounce it back, Gohan! I promise! It won't hurt you!
Mm-hmm. So there you have it. That was the good opening of the game itself. We opened a few of those pre-order gifts that we got, and then we started the story, of which we are going to switch immediately into the Vegeta arc, going through the what if storylines and all of that, because while this is HD philosophy And while I am a professor of philosophy, Vegeta is why I'm here, and Vegeta is why I'm playing this game. So thank you all for watching, those who stayed all the way to the end. Thank you to my 84 subscribers. Wow, amazing that you folks are subscribing to this content. And as usual, take some time with the classics because they will awaken the hidden dragon within all of you. See you next time.